Who is Jimmy?
Then like my partner, he died like probably like in 2016. Shit, and like I think like the day he died, that when I changed my Instagram, I ain't been like that for a minute. Like, and I tried it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't want to change it, but like I feel like I had to, cause like the career, like. But I tried to change it, but like my name like taking up, so I'm like fuck it. But you know, like when you get like real big, like you get to a point like where you like I guess you get in contact with them, like have them change their name. I'm just wait till I get to that point. I'm gonna change.
And if people are wondering what we're referring to, your Instagram is currently Long Live Jimmy.
Yeah, and some folk be calling me Jimmy.
Now, was this the most impactful death in your life that you experienced so far?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, yeah, cause I probably ain't cried at nobody else funeral. Like family and all, cause I ain't really that close with like family.
How'd you first meet Jimmy?
Like in school. Like then we went like around each other, like for a long time. Like he was like a school friend at first. Then he was like fucking with like with my big brother type shit. So like, and I was always over there. So like then like we locked back in like that.
And did you guys meet in elementary school, middle school?
Nah, middle school.
Which middle school?
Brown. Like we played baseball on the same baseball team, football together, all type of shit.
So do you remember the actual grade you met, or?
7th grade.
And you had class together, or he was just in your school?
Yeah, we had class together.
Remember what class?
Course. Yeah, that shit.
And you guys connect in class?
Yeah, like on some like, shit. In middle school, shit, everybody connecting. You ain't really having like no beef from that, so you in the same class, like, shit, you gonna goddamn connect.
Were you there when he passed away?
Nah, I had just left. Like, probably like a couple hours before that. Cause I had to go home, like, you know, it was school, like the next day type shit. Like, something like shit, I'm finna go to the house. My mom came and got me and shit. I was just in the car with his ass, like. I was in the car with his ass. Like, he dropped me off to my mom's car. Like, then I hopped in the car with my mom, and I ain't get the text. I seen it on Instagram before I got a text message. And shit.
How did he pass away?
He got shot or shot himself, something like, I think he shot himself.
An accident or suicide?
Yeah, nah, like playing with the gun type shit.
Do you remember the last time you spoke to him?
Yeah.
Before the incident?
Yeah, I said make sure I get home safe. Cause like it was like we had like a little vibe over there like the night before.
So it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
It was a positive vibe.
Like nothing bad. I told him like make sure I get home safe.
When you find out on Instagram this happened to him, what were you thinking in your head?
Like hell nah. Cause at first it was like pull through type shit, like oh, he in the hospital, like pull through, you got this. So like at that point I'm thinking like shit, he strong, like shit, he a man, shit, he gonna pull through, everybody else pull through. So I wasn't thinking nothing of it till I seen another post like saying like he dead. Then I'm like, damn. And I ain't believe it. Like I'm like, fuck. Cause they're like the closest person, like. And then that I'm talking about like family members I ain't even close with. I done been to their funeral and cried. Like they don't affect me. They're like a friend.
Was that your first funeral ever that you attend?
No. Yeah, no. I think that was the last though.
Some people don't go to funerals.
Yeah.
You ever been that type?
No. Cause it don't really affect me when I go.
Except for Jimmy's.
Yeah, I was crying at them motherfuckers, I ain't even gonna lie.
How did you cope with his death after the funeral? As time passes, how'd you deal with that? The loss of Jimmy,
like
in your life.
I ain't really had like no way to cope. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was in school crying and shit. I was just crying and shit. Like then after a while, like you can't even like cry no more. Like type shit, you can't even cry no more. Like then like it's like just time. Like over time, like you gonna end up I ain't gonna say getting over it, but like it ain't gonna like make you sad or nothing.
Have you seen a professional over it?
Hell no.
Why not?
I don't even think I'm that type of person. I like dealing with my own problems. Like I don't even really like talking to nobody.
Were you offered?
Nah. Oh, to talk to?
Yeah.
Yeah, about teachers and shit, but like not by no professional. Like oh, you need to go see a counselor or something. Hell no.
Because sometimes in news stories, you'll hear like when a student dies, middle school, high school, sometimes there'll be a grief counselor that'll help other students that knew him try to get through it, and maybe some other type of professional as well. I didn't know if that was a situation where you were offered, but. Do you need any?
Like counseling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see a professional over it?
Nah, it's been like 4 years now. Now it's just like a memory, like that shit fucked up, cause it ain't nothing but like a memory now. And I can't even remember like a lot of shit, like I can't even remember that shit no more. It's been like 4 years.
What did his death teach you? What did you learn from that?
I don't know, but I started playing with guns though. Like it ain't really teach me nothing, cause it wasn't like no, like I don't know, it wasn't like that deep. It was like an accident. It wasn't like it wasn't no like deep meaning behind or nothing. Like it wasn't nothing big. Like it was just like an accident.
Do you think this could have been prevented, his death?
Yeah, yeah.
How?
Shit, not playing with the guns. But shit, we were young.
What do you miss the most about him?
I don't really know, cause like I went with him like everyday type shit. Like he used to hang with like my big brother. Like so I went really with him like every day. But I told you like it's like closer person to me than that. Like, I went with him every day though.
When you say big brother, are we talking biologically related?
Nah.
Just using the phrase.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory of him? A memory you could share with us?
I ain't really got no favorite memory. I just know like he was like funny as hell. Like he gonna make you laugh. Like you know that.
Did he do music at all? Did he rap at all?
Nah.
Now we're hypothetically speaking here because you weren't doing rapping or a music career at that time. But what do you think he would think about your music career now and the path that you took 4 years later?
Shit. I know he would have been happy for him. This about the only thing I can say, cause like, I don't know. Like,
Think he'd be surprised?
nah, cause shit, everybody turning around now.
Have you mentioned him in your music?
Yeah.
Have you made an actual song about him or just mentioned him?
Nah, I didn't mention him like in a couple songs. Like I mentioned him, like my partners that locked up and shit.
Has that ever been a thought to do a song about him?
Nah. Cause I don't pick like when I'm in the studio, like I don't say, I'm finna rap about this. I just get in that motherfucking freestyle.